Hi, my name's Bonnie, and I will be leading you through a Pilates workout. For equipment today, I just have a booty band. We'll be working the legs, the abs, and the arms just using our body weight and the booty band. So let's get started. Let's go onto all fours on the mat. And let's start with some cat cows. So inhale and look up. Exhale, curl the spine into that cat. Exhale. Feel free to take these at your own pace. If this feels good, continue the cat-cow. Or if you want, you can circle out the spine and the hips. I'm taking circles to the right for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. I'm going to reverse directions to the left for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now let's get into neutral spine and curl those toes under and go up to a downward dog. Let's take that right leg up and let's bring it into towards the chest and back up and towards the chest and up and in. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now when you bring that knee into the chest, let's place it down onto the mat. And we're gonna lift and lower our left leg. Let's lift and lower. Lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, curl that knee, and let's pulse it up. Let's go for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's curl it out and in. I'm pointing my foot on the way out and flexing it on the way in. But if that's too complicated, just stick with the out and in. Let's go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice. Bring it into child's pose. And we're going to hit the other side. So bring it back up to all fours. Let's curl those toes under and go into downward dog. We're going to take that left leg up now and then curl it in and back up and in, up and in. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. And let's go for 2 and 1. Now when you bring that knee in, let's place it on the mat. And we're gonna lift and lower our right leg now. Let's go lift and lower, lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, curl it, pulse it up for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's point that leg out and flex it in. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. Let's go back into child's pose. Let's wiggle out those hips. And let's roll back up. Let's place the booty band around our knees, right above our knees. And let's roll down. Place those palms onto the mat. Let's lift and lower into a hip bridge. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep that going. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold at the top. Let's pulse it up at the top. 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's hold it up. Let's press out on the band. Out, out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 1 pulse up, 1 press out. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now gently press those knees back down. Let's place those arms behind our head and let's go into some basic crunches. Up and down, up and down, up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it up at the top. Let's pulse it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's extend those legs. Let's pulse it up and down into that basic crunch again. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's hold it up, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that head, neck, and shoulder down. Bring those arms above your shoulder. Let's go into our roll-ups. Let's roll it up. Let's go past our toes, reach past our toes, and then roll it back down, curving that spine. Roll it up, reach past those toes, and roll it back down. Let's do 4 more. Roll it up and roll it down. For 3, for 2, and 1. Let's bring it back down. Let's bring those knees into tabletop. And let's bring those hands by our side. Let's crunch it up and down, up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it up. Bring that right toe down and up. Down and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Bring that left toe down and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now roll that head, neck, and shoulder back down. Roll it up and one press out on the band, in and down. Up, press, in, down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now just press that band out for 8. You can flex those feet for 6, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring those feet back down. Bring that head, neck, and shoulder back down. Let's bring those fists by our cheekbones. Let's roll it up and let's do 2 punches at the top and then roll it back down. Up, 2 punches, and bring 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 it back down. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. Now let's roll it over back onto all fours. We're going to extend that right leg out and let's cross it up and over for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now let's go onto our left elbow. Let's bring that right leg up and bring it to the other elbow and out. In and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right knee down and let's go into fire hydrants. Bring it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee back down. Let's go into child's pose. Let's bring that right arm under. And let's switch sides. Let's bring that left arm under. And bring it back. And let's roll back up. Let's make sure we're in neutral spine here. And let's bring that left leg back. We're gonna cross it up and to the corner of our mat. Up and to the corner. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's bring that right elbow down, and let's bring that left leg back up. Let's bring it to that left elbow and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left leg down. Let's go into fire hydrants, up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it back into child's pose. Let's flip those palms up to receive. And let's take one deep breath in and one deep breath out. And let's roll it back up. And let's step into a plank. And let's roll and walk those hands into our feet. And let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And we're gonna move into our standing work. So let's warm up the body quickly. Let's step it out with our right leg and out with our left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Keep it going. Now let's go 4 times to the right and 4 times to the left. 4 times to the right and 4 times to the left. 4 times to the right, 4 times to the left. Keep that going. To the left. Right, left. Now bring those arms out. And opposite legs. Punch it to the sides. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now, shake out any tension that you feel. Let's step hip width apart and let's bring it into some basic squats. Let's go down and up, down and up, down and up. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's hold it down. Let's pulse it down. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's hold it down. Let's flare those knees out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now let's bring it into our lunge series. I'm just gonna turn to the side so you could see me. I'm gonna bring my right leg down and I'm gonna pulse it down and up in that lunge. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and 2, and 1. Let's hold it down. Let's pulse it down. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's hold it down. Let's flare both knees out. for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let's bring it back up. Let's shake out those legs. And let's bring it back to our basic squat. Let's bring it down, knees out, in and up. Down, knees out, in and up. Down. For 8. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Now let's bring it back down. Let's transfer the weight onto the left side. Let's bring that right leg out and in, out and in. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now let's bring it out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up. Let's shake out those legs. Let's extend them a little bit more than hip distance. Let's breathe in. Reach those hands over your head. Let's dive it forward. Let's walk those hands to the right side. Let's walk those hands back to the center. And let's walk those hands over to the left side. And let's walk those hands back to the center. And let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And let's bring those feet back hip distance apart. Let's go back into our squat and knees out, in and up. Squat, out, in and up. For 4. In 3. In 2. And 1. Let's bring it back down. Let's transfer the weight to our right side. Let's bring that left leg out and in, out and in. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's bring that leg out, up, in. For 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. Let's bring it back up. Let's shake out any tension. And we're going to bring it back to our lunge to hit the other side. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. I'm going to bring my left leg back this time. And I'm going to bring it down and up, down and up. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold it down at 1. Let's pulse it down. For 8, for 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Now flare both knees out. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring that left knee to meet the right. And let's wiggle that booty band off. We're not done with it yet. We're moving into our arm series. Just while it's off, let's shake out those legs one more time. And let's grab that booty band. First, I'm going to step my right leg forward, and I'm going to put the booty band through my right arm, and I'm going to place the booty band above my knee, and I'm going to hold the band in my left arm, and I'm going to pull it back and in for a micro row. Let's go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. I'm holding that tension and pulsing it back for 8, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Nice. I'm going to switch legs, bringing that left leg forward. I'm going to place the booty band into my left arm and place it above my knee. And I'm going to hold the band in my right hands and pulse it back and forward for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. I'm going to hold that tension and pulse it back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Nice. I'm going to bring those feet to meet each other. I'm just going to face forward so you can see me. I'm going to have that band around my wrists, and I'm going to bring it down and up to shoulder distance for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. I'm going to bring it back down. I'm going to bend those elbows. I'm going to bring it out and in, out and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to hold it out. I'm going to pull some tension on the band, trying to pull it apart for 8. Not much is moving. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's bring those arms above the head. Let's drop those shoulders. Let's bring the band all the way down and all the way up. All the way down and all the way up. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's hold it at the top. Let's pulse that band apart again at the top for 6, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to keep the band on my wrists, but I'm going to move it to behind my back. And I'm going to bend my knees, and I'm going to bring my palms facing up, and I'm going to bring the band up and down for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now let's bend those elbows in and out for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's hold it out and let's pulse it up to finish. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can finally get rid of that booty band. Let's bring that right arm across the chest. And let's bring it above the head. And release it. Let's bring that left arm across the chest. Bring it above the head. And let's do one last breath together. Let's inhale, bring the arms to the top, and let's exhale it out. Thank you guys so much for working out with me, and I hope you enjoyed it.